hello. This is Nina Simone Sims Bentley, also known as the Jazzy One, and I am at the Ferndale Art Fair. Take a look at this beautiful art. These are charcoals. Beautiful charcoals. Alright guys, you see all these beautiful charcoals? We're at the Ferndale Art Fair, and I want you to take a good long look at these amazing charcoals and all these beautiful people. So I'm just going to go around with you for a little bit. You guys with me out there? If you're with me, tell me where you're from. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? I want you to really look at this piece dedicated to Sandra Bland. See that there? Isn't that beautiful work? Ah, I love this one. Stay with me, everybody. Stay with me. Beautiful art. Beautiful black art. Beautiful black people. You with me? You like? If you like, send me some hearts. See this beautiful work? Yeah. So I want to take you over here and I want to introduce you to the artist. Would you guys like to meet the artist? If you'd like to meet the artist, the creator of this beautiful work, send me some hearts. Send me some hearts, because I really want you to meet the man that created all of this beautiful artwork. See it? Okay, you guys with me? I want to take you over here and introduce you to the artist. Yeah. Okay, you guys ready to meet the artist? Are you ready to meet the artist? Are you ready to meet the artist that created all that beautiful artwork? If you are, send me some hearts, because we're going to talk to him. All right, well, let me introduce you to...
Well, thank you very much. It's not me.
Let me introduce you to Gary Sieradski. Yes, people, this gentleman, who is clearly not African American, has captured the African American experience from his perspective and all that beautiful art you just saw. No, it wasn't a good-looking brother over here. It was a lot. He belonged to me for now anyway. But this gentleman right here. And as I was walking through the Ferndale Art Fair, and this art just captured my attention, and just the emotion and the experience, I was floored to find, and I must just say it bluntly, that this beautiful art was created by a white man. Gary, let's step in here, because I want the art in the background. And I'm going to take you in here, and you find a piece that you're proud of, and talk to me.
This piece right here.
Talk to me about where does this come from? Talk to me, and I want you to talk a little loudly.
Okay, I'm going to just...
But you know what, I want to get a view so they can see. Can we get a smaller piece, just because if I have to move too far away from you, they're not going to hear your voice. Okay. So let's get one. How about this piece here, or the two dancers? Guys, look at this beautiful art.
This is my ex-sister-in-law, Margie.
Okay, we'll stand over here close to it. So Gary, talk to us about how's a white guy start doing black art?
And my answer is always the same. It's like, I have no idea. Ever since I was a kid, I've been drawn to African American culture.
Okay.
The older I got, the more into it I got. I ended up marrying a woman of color. Her mother was from Haiti, Mary Boston.
All right.
And as an artist, that's where it took off from.
But your art also makes some social protest statements and what have you. And I know you were trying to get us to this piece. Let's walk over here to Sandra Bland.
To the Sandra Bland piece, yeah.
And talk to me a little bit about that. Wow.
Sandra Bland, that incident actually is the one that touched me the most. First of all, she reminds me of someone that I know, and after all of the incidences that took place in the country, this was the one that got me the most. I support black women's issues especially, and for a woman in this day and age to be pulled over in a vehicle, she was trying to change her life, and there was no reason for her at this point to die for being black, because basically she's pulled over for driving black.
So tell me, what type of reception do you get from your art? First, tell me reception from African Americans, and then some of your experiences from non-African Americans. When you see a white guy doing black art.
Well, the questions are always the same. The question is always why. And I give them that explanation. I don't really know. But the thing about the reception from African American people is always positive. It's 1,000%. Every once in a while, I run into a wall with a few white folks that come through. I've scared a couple with the piece. This piece specifically in the corner.
Okay, let's go over here.
I had this piece in Lapeer, Michigan.
Okay.
At a gallery, and I used to go in there every once in a while the art was up to view the reception that it got. Because Lapeer is a completely white community.
Right.
This white guy and his wife walked in, and as they walked in, he stood with his back to this piece, just like this, and I could tell he was anxious to get out of there. And as he turned, he saw this piece, and he basically he was confronted by her and literally backed up.
Wow.
Like there was an energy vibe pushing him back. That's the reception I get from some of the work. That's the effect it has on some people.
So is there a purpose? Is there something that you would like for your art? Obviously you're making a statement, but if you could draw anything, if you could say anything to anybody about the statement you want your art to make, the place that you want it to touch, what would that be?
Probably that people need to put themselves in other people's shoes. The one thing that I can say is that, and I can address this to white Americans. I can walk out my door and basically go anywhere I want, and I'm accepted for the most part. When you're black, you cannot take your skin off. You are your history when you walk out that door, and that's how I believe most people judge you. Your skin is you, and that's the crux of it.
Well, I'm not going to keep you. Thank you so much for sharing with me. And for someone who has very, very strong opinions, this has moved and touched me in a very deep way. So I got to give you a hug.
Okay.
We're going to do this selfie hug. Can you say? Oh, goodness. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All
Thanks
right,
for your
people,
energy.
let me give you one more go-round of this beautiful black art painted by this non-black man who has captured the experience, wants to make the world a better place, and expresses that through his art. And anybody that knows me knows for me to be touched in this way is pretty powerful. Thank you for tuning in. And look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. Okay. Oh, look at the babies. All right, that was Gary Sieradski. Gary Sieradski. We just walked up on him. I want you to check out this crown, people. See the crown on the art? Yeah. And there's one more thing I want you to see. Well, a couple more things that can give us back our milk. And here's this piece, Entering White World. And that's what this piece looks like. You notice the slave ships? This man has captured, in essence, that very few people, particularly people, when you can capture the struggles of another culture and you can appreciate not just their highs, but those things that hold them back. I love it too. Thank you so much. Wow. Okay. Let me not get too emotional right now. Thank you for joining the broadcast. We're going to show you some more stuff. Appreciate you all. This is Nina Simone Bentley. That's Gary. Nina Simone Bentley. I'm signing off. Thanks.